Wow. Well, let's talk about the current political situations and economic situation in the country Nigeria. There is no problem without solutions. But sometimes one wonders whether the people at the helm of affairs actually know what they are doing. Because currently in Nigeria, there's complete breakdown, there's complete economic crisis. Will I say due to poor governance or poor performance? Or people at the helm of affairs do not actually have the idea to govern. And as such, because of that, do we leave them alone? People at the head of government are supposed to feel the plight of whom they govern. Whether, for instance, the president is a millionaire, whether they were very rich, but the position they are controlling is meant for them to actually know whether citizens are suffering or not. If the top politicians claim that he doesn't know that citizens are suffering, such person ought not to be there. You see, for instance, executive, president, or governor controls ministries. There are ministries under presidency, and as such, each ministries are supposed to generate revenue for the welfare, security, and development of the community. If this is not achieved, you begin to wonder, why are people coming out for political positions? Is it just to have their name that I was president or I was governor? The essence of coming up is to help the citizens. And for you to be able to help the citizens, you must be competent. This area are frowned at democracy, where they normally claim that majority rules. Sometimes majority decision could be wrong. And that's the reason why this new system of government I developed called democracy embraces competency and competency rules in democracy. Yes. Now we are currently experiencing anguish or hellfire. Do we leave it for the president alone? What if he's incapable to revise Nigeria economic situation and he feels he's capable? I didn't know out there are a lot of persons that are capable. First, the president should acknowledge that he is the head of all ministries. And the purpose of ministries is to be able to generate revenues. Yes, when government going to borrowing to fund the nation, it becomes something of question. Why are political leaders coming up? Or is it that democracy was given to us to bring pains, sufferings, and anguish to us? Will I say democracy that is government of anguish and pains? First of all, the enormous resources spent on every election season is enough to manage to improve economy. And this is not even accounted for. The money comes from federation account and all that. So it becomes worrisome, especially now Nigeria have Nigerians have never had it hot since Nigerian states was created. Yes, what is happening? We have technocrats, we have people who have lived in civilized community, in developed communities. We have people who are theirs. Is it that our political leaders are forced or not, or they are under certain pressure or mandate to cause anguish to the people? These are the questions that comes to mind. But however, I believe that president who knows what he's doing, in 6 months of administration, there will be sign of economic improvement and all that. I say sign. You'll be seeing the signs. People, market women and people in general will not be complaining. Not that when you come to office, the economic problem becomes worse, and you're not even trying to attain what it was before you took office. Not even to improve, it's funny, not even to improve the level it is before you took office. Here are the problems I have been able to diagnose. First, lack of ideas on how to run economy, on how to develop the countries, and all that. Yes, depending on a single mineral resource, oil, and feeling too big that his own idea is the best, even when tried, backfire and becomes uh, a problem to the citizens of the country. Yes, if we begin to acknowledge that Nigeria current oil production, the barrel of oil produced a day, is not enough for a state, Nigerians won't just depend on oil. The barrels of oil Kuwait produces, the barrel of oil United Arab Emirates produces per day is far bigger than that of Nigeria. And the population of Kuwait is not up to 2 million. The same with United Arab Emirates. Every day we talk about going to Dubai. Dubai is in the United Arab Emirates. And their oil production is bigger than Nigeria oil production per day. Nigeria having population close to 250 million. Is that not funny? Has the president ever involved in thought process that ideas rule the world? Their ideas can bring productivity, money, and economic advancement, including development. That is the human resources. Japan has no mineral resources. Same with Switzerland. Their advancement came from here, IQ. You see, we should not behave as if one has very low IQ, man. Nigeria today is even now well known in committees of nations. A lot of persons now recognize Nigeria. If you are familiar with TikTok and social media, you will know that Nigeria has been named not only in Africa, but all over the world. They are saying Nigeria outside Nigeria are putting in effort to develop communities of other nations. Why can't we be able to advance our economy? You see, that is why I am here to actually look at the indices, the structure of system of government we claim we are practicing called democracy. Is it paying off? Is democracy designed for the participation of the rich alone in Nigeria? Yes. Democracy is designed for participation of the rich alone. If not the structure of democracy, competent individual will have been elected to govern the people. Yes. Democracy is structured only for the rich to compete for electoral competition because of money tagged for the competition. People that have brought social change, individuals that have brought ideas in economy, even ideas in governance, ideas in public administration, people that have developed ideas, theories in law, theories in subjects studied at school, are people from poor background, from humble background, mainly people that are involved in inventions, that have invented craft, vehicles, um, machines, computers, are mainly people from humble background. I was watching TikTok the other time, and so many persons have, a young guy from the east, from Imo State, invented a craft and drones. So drones are military hardwares. It's a form of craft. So when you tag millions to pick presidential form, not to even talk about campaign, you tag 100 millions. How will somebody from humble background have such money? So what it means is that such system of government is designed for the participation of the rich only. It's only meant for the rich. That is just it. A system of government should allow inclusiveness. All classes, all class of persons, whether the rich, middle class, people from humble background, will have been able to contest freely for electoral competition without hitches. And we even look at this areas, you'll be saying, oh, so so person is now the president was elected and all that. How? Elected on what? On a bar footings. So person was elected on an each structures and institutions of democracy. So we need to look inward. If electoral competition is made free and people are not allowed to use their own personal money for campaign and for all other logistics for electoral competition, you will quite agree with me that competent individuals shall be elected to serve the people. But that is not the situation now in Nigeria. Everybody want to believe democracy is government of the people. No, democracy is government of the rich. It is not government of the people because it's only the few that are allowed in democracy. It's only the rich that are allowed in democracies to compete. If people can vote, everybody can vote freely in democracy. Why can't everybody compete freely? Government or electoral commission provided all logistics for people to be able to vote freely. We don't pay money to vote. If we were paying money, maybe voting is only meant for the rich. A lot of people would have voted too. But government provided ballot papers, ballot boxes, ink, electronic gadget, and other logistics for people to vote freely without paying money. So electoral competition can also be done freely without paying single money to allow all classes to go to compete for elections and all other election processes. Democracy is the key. It's far more advanced than democracy. Democracy will not take us anywhere. Yes, I have said it. Democracy is not designed socially for Africa. It's not designed for Africans. Democracy is a system of government that recognizes our culture, our way of life, and embraces all classes. It is an inclusive form of system of government, and by so doing, fast economic advancement and development shall be achieved. Thank you so much for listening. Wow.